What is up, amigos? Sorry for not uploading, by the way. Today, I'm gonna be ranking the minigame that every server literally has. Yes, that means servers like Cubecraft, Hive, Mineplex, Hyperlands, and even Lifeboat. That game being Skywars. Yeah, the game for the big boys. Either way, yeah, I've played multiple matches, and I plan to make a video on it soon with my buddy UfuYT, and, you know, some solo videos, obviously. And yes, I've played tons of matches, and join me as I basically rank through all of them in a taco tier list, and basically, enjoy the video. To get over with, like, you know, the big ones first, we're going with Cubecraft. So Cubecraft has this special thing where it doesn't have potions, so it's not like vanilla, but like it's still, I guess you could say, it twists it in its own way to the point where like the potions don't really matter, which is why it makes it so like special. And I think that's why a lot of people play Skywars as one of the more popular games, rather than, like, let's say survival games, which reality no one really plays that. So for this one, I'd say it's about like an S tier. Actually, it portrays it really well. It's one of the best servers that you can play Skywars in, and add in the fact that they have the KB that's like, well, for like cross-platforming, right? That is probably why it makes it maybe the best Skywars, actually, I'd say. Now we have the Hive, which is actually one of the better competitors, I guess you could say, in this tier list. You see, the thing is though, this one is more of like Lucky Block Skywars, and it's not something, like, I wouldn't say I don't like it. I definitely do. It's a very interesting, I guess you could say, concept. But the thing is, it just, I don't know, it feels weird when I'm playing it, but I mean, other people, like, I can see why people do like it, because there's like this certain set of things you get from different ores. And yeah, that's basically how it plays out. The only thing is that it kind of gets repetitive, and then it just, you know, you'll get bored of it eventually. Unlike Cubecraft Skywars, where there's also kits, and I get it. Right now with the Hive update, you have Skywars kits, but I mean, it just doesn't have the same feel, right? In my opinion, it just doesn't have the same feel. So in this one, I think I'm going to give Hive. You know, I'm sorry, Hive mates. Please, just don't cancel me. I'm about to get canceled for this, but I'm giving it an A. I'm putting it below Cubecraft Skywars. Alright, now let's get on to the next one. Okay, Mineplex, when it comes to Skywars, they are sort of a laggy server. The only thing that I think is pretty good, which it doesn't completely redeem it, but it still makes it, I guess you could say, somewhat fun to play. Like this, like you would only play this server if like you're actually bored and have nothing else to do. This isn't half bad. I mean, you can still craft. This is actually very vanilla. You can craft, you can do basically whatever you'd want. It's just that it can get laggy at times, and not only that, but like yeah, as you could see, those things happen. Sometimes there are mobile players, sometimes there's controller players, which, I mean, I really don't mind. It kind of fits, but it's really not something I'd play. The only thing that makes it feel good is that when it's not lagging, and since the KB is sort of weird here, when you land a combo, it feels so good. Like, for actually no damn reason, it feels so good to combo. But that's pretty much it. I'd say it's about like a C tier, around there, because it's not like, it's not bad. It really isn't. It's just not the greatest thing either, though. Like, it's like actually pretty mid. I don't really have much to say for Hyperlands, considering it's like an exact copy of Hypixel Skywars. So I mean, it's not bad. It's just that it can get, I guess it can get repetitive. That's all I'll say. But other than that, it's literally just like Hypixel. The only thing that kind of ruins it is the input-based matchmaking, where you don't really get paired up with control, like your own input. Like it's supposed to make everything balanced, with mobile players going with mobile players and other inputs going with other inputs. But the thing is, you get matched up with keyboard and mouse players even though you're on controller. So I mean, it kind of ruins that experience too. So I mean, all I can say for it right now is that it's like a B tier. I mean, it's like one of the better ones. It's not that bad. Okay, guys, hear me out. This one, we're on to Lifeboat, yeah, but the thing is, even though it has a special place in my heart, I'm trying to be as even with this one as I could be. Even though this is like literally in my childhood, I gotta say it's actually pretty good. Like, I gotta admit, the Skywars servers were running pretty smooth. The only thing that holds it back from having its full potential is the KB and some of the delay. That's almost pretty much it. But the thing that actually surprised me the most was the fact that there's actually probably one guy that's actually one of the developers that's probably like actually smart at developing their server. Like, they probably smoked a blunt or something, and they were like, yo, what if it would be crazy cool if we added elytras. Yeah, no, you're hearing me right, elytras. How do you just add that into Skywars? That's actually such a genius move, if I'm being honest. And that's probably one of the reasons why I would play Lifeboat Skywars. I mean, I wouldn't play often, obviously, because sometimes it gets really bad. The only problem with Lifeboat's elytras is that you die. Like, you still take fall damage even though you have the elytra on, or sometimes you even get kicked, which is kind of rare now because I think they fixed that. But no, this is actually a crazy idea, which I think would actually work for most Skywars. Imagine clutching with that. They don't have ender pearls here, but imagine clutching with that. No, that would have been the best idea you could ever have. This, I'm giving it a B tier. Like, it's actually not bad. It really isn't. Alright guys, well, thank you for watching this video. I just kept this outro because I do have a few things to say. So first of all, I'd like to say sorry because you know, I don't upload often anymore. My bad. It's just that I actually have a life. But another thing is to credit Ufu. He's gonna be in a future upload too. So I mean, I really don't know what else to say. Other than that, just keep watching. That's pretty much it. I'll try to be consistent. That's pretty much it. Adios, amigos.